So, Mr. Riddle's nephew is taller than 25 inches and shorter than 35 inches. Write two inequalities that must be true if h is the height of Mr. Riddle's nephew. So, we're given 2 points here. So, the nephew is taller than 25 inches and shorter than 35. And the height we are told is h. So, in this case here, both of our inequalities are going to have the letter h as the height. And the first one here, we're comparing it to 25 inches. And the second one, we're comparing to 35 inches. So Mr. Riddle's nephew's height is taller than 25 inches, meaning that the height is going to be a greater value than 25. So again, if we just plug in a number, if we know that it's taller than 25, then a possibility is that the nephew is 26 inches. So if we plugged in 26 here, we know that 26 is greater than 25, so our symbol here should be a greater than symbol. Now, if the nephew is shorter than 35 inches, that means that if we plug in a value that's shorter than 35, let's say 34 inches, we know that 34 is less than 35. So we just pick a number that we know fits in with our situation here, point the inequality symbol to the right side, and then we put h in instead of that number. So in this case here, we have h is greater than 25 and h is less than 35. Now in the second situation, Mr. Riddle is taller than 75 inches and shorter than 80 inches. Write two inequalities that must be true if t is how tall Mr. Riddle is. So again, both of these inequalities are relating t for the height of Mr. Riddle, and the first one here is relating between 75 inches and the second one is relating it to 80 inches. So if they're taller than 75, we know that 76 is taller than 75 and 76 is greater than 75. Mr. Riddle is shorter than 80 inches. We know that 79 inches is shorter than 80 inches and 79 is less than 80. So our answers here for our inequality should be t is greater than 75 and t is less than 80.